Ooh. So we went from chapter 1 to chapter 1?
Yes, from chapter 1, daily life, to deadly life.
Ah. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Oh god, please don't tell me it's a Fumi. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Okay. Oh, fuck. Everyone still hates me. Ah, you're awake, finally. Are you okay? No time. Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened?
Pepto-Bismol everywhere.
Ah! Pepto-Bismol.
That's what everybody calls it.
It looks like the antibiotics doctors gave you when you were a kid.
Yeah, like seriously.
Some
And
pink
no,
shit.
that is not a censorship thing. That is actually a stylistic choice to make the blood pink.
Wow. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real?
That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead.
Oh no, I've...
Well, yes, your prediction was half right.
Deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you... Oh.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If Sayaka is... You already did see for yourself, bro.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead.
No, I have to see for myself.
why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you there? Well, what good is it of just sitting around here? I mean, we're all hanging out in the gym and I mean, what are we all hanging out in the gym in a time like this? Bah. Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
Whose pop tunes we're listening to now?
Yep. None of us want to be here right now either.
Then, why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here.
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But,
So,
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Brew! I love that sound effect. I would never do that! If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times One rule. I don't know what that reference is.
What the hell does
I think
that
it's a
mean?
reference. I don't know. It's some kind of reference, I assume, but I don't know what it is. Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka?
One of us.
Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What? What's the matter? You guys don't look like you were about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun.
I mean,
Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone?
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Wait a minute.
What?
Why are you laughing?
It's 'cause... naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone and waltz on out of here.
I mean, yeah,
You're
that's what you
super
said.
naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No,
Yeah,
no,
what?
no. The real thing has just begun.
Real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps.
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, class trial? Yep, it begin.
Yep.
Oh.
Hey, that's my line!
Good God.
Shut up, you! Yup, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to
Ooh.
present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the
Ooh.
answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of
Wait,
course means your school
So
life
if the
will come to
murderer
an
gets
end.
away, then everyone else will die?
Correct.
What the fuck?
As far as
Uh-huh.
the rules go, that's all there is to it. Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution.
Execution! He looks like a fucking groundhog.
Yeah. And by execution, you mean...
execution is execution. Execution!
Terminate.
Zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
New rule has been added to the regulations menu. What the? Was that just like really well timed, or?
No, that was me whistling. Did that sound
Okay.
real?
Yes.
I've gotten real. I every now and then I would hear that little jingle at school or something, and I would just mimic it just instinctively, and I hate it so much, but I've gotten really good at imitating it.
Oh God.
All right. Anyway, wait, hold on a second.
what the hell are you talking
You're freaking insane. You know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why
I never
not?
heard of a trial in my life.
Yaku Saiba. What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
Yeah,
What?
because you have so much time right now.
Yeah. What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What the hell are you talking
What? Punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up.
Oh, shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe it.
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
Okay, you're a fucking teddy bear. Done. As he said that, he came charging at us. Although, it was more of a waddle. Then. Fuck.
Clever censorship.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against
what?
Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck? What the hell?
Let me know when you're at the ...
I am.
Yep.
She looks like she's smiling. Holy shit.
I mean, it's kind of just you don't have the energy to change your expression.
This
Oh
wasn't
my god.
supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way.
What the fuck?
Agreed. I don't...
This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it is the death of a human being. Okay, yeah, I got that.
It's really not all that shocking.
Boy!
Hey, what up? It's your boy, Monokuma. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself.
I'm pretty sure that was a reference to something when he said just went and died, but I completely
Yeah,
forgot.
there's another reference that they had in the fan translation here. So this isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. And that's a different line in the fan translation. The fan translation says it's shove as many bird feathers down her throat, she won't come back. Phoenix Down
God.
reference, anybody?
Oh my god.
I really wish they'd kept that. I don't know if it was from the original or whether the fan translation added it in, but it was a good one. Alright. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Or are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. Ta-da! This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
The Monokuma file!
Oh boy.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. Well, I mean, you phrasing.
God damn.
So instead, moving on, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? 'Cause the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do! If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
I mean,
That's-
yeah, most
yeah.
judges do that.
Yeah? Well, I mean, most judges generally
All
don't know the
judges do
outcome.
That's their job of being a judge.
Yeah, that's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
No.
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
Alright, gang, let's split up and look for clues.
Alright. I'll check
And with
over
that-
here by the mystery machine. Daphne, Daphne and Velma, you go off on your own and split up. Where you'll inevitably be attacked.
Scabby, wow. Shaggy and Scooby are with me. God damn.
Alright, zoinks.
And with- Scabby. Oh god, I'm an idiot. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. And there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. Found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such perversely terrible situation. Oh my god, man. She didn't know the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression.
Yes,
the
it
worst
is.
thing, the worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other.
We have.
That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not to trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
Says the goth girl.
Point.
Saying stuff like that is just.
How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you have only yourself to blame.
that's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it.
Just do it! Alright.
Outdated meme is outdated.
Yeah.
Everyone kept repeating that sentence. And we're just using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's the way we have to do. On top of that, there was something I need to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. Terrified to find out, but still I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do. We just covered this.
Alright.
Alright.
Talk to Kyoko.
Kyoko, how's it going? Don't answer that.
Alright.
Can you talk to Junko's dead body?
Yeah, no. I just talked to Kyoko.
Okay.
Alright.
Before we start searching for Sayaka,
That's-
you.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean?
You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I'm not doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. What? I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
Fuck you.
So then,
Fine. I'll stay here on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them? With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Yeah, I think we can't. Alright, let's talk to Junko.
Deep talk.
Yep.
I gently placed my hand on Juko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff. I still don't know what to look for.
Yeah.
She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone.
I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood.
You call that
Frank-
blood?
Yeah. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh? Hold on. Hold up. Just wait a sec. Oh god, he's coming out of it. She's dead. Then that means.
He's finally realizing.
That means everything's happened so far is real. Is it real? Help! Oh no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? See, can we exit the room? I forget.
Just a second.
No. I don't have the option.
Oh, press
who do we talk
go
to?
back. Press the escape, like press the leave room button. I think it's R.
Hold
Did
on.
it do anything? Oh yeah. Hold
Kyoko
on.
started talking.
Yeah, hold on.
Huh?
Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss?
Oh yeah.
I don't know who
Okay.
we're supposed to... Maybe we talk to Kyoko again?
Yeah, I guess.
Try again.
Anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Okay, no. Maybe...
Okay, thanks.
Let's
Mondo?
try let's try, Celeste, maybe.
oh,
Hmm?
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed
okay.
something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died
Here
in
we go.
Makoto Storm.
She's right. And could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me.
Everyone
Oh.
hates Makoto again.
Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
In Makoto's defense, this story, if he was the killer, this story would be so stupid.
Yeah,
for-
it's
for the
too
killer to
obvious.
say. It's
It's
literally
so obvious, it's bound to be a trap.
Yeah, it's too obvious to be a trap. So there's no way the real killer would come up with a story like this.
Yeah.
Look in everyone's eyes had to be a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. A feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Why is he thinking
So then-
in the second person?
Yeah. Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
perhaps
I mean, we repeated information.
Oh, sad, sad gopher.
I'd rather you didn't know.
goodbye.
Oh, that pose. I forgot about that pose.
That's cool.
Everyone pray for good luck. Whoosh.
Is the wind blowing in her hair like constantly?
I think she just
For
like
that
whipped
pose.
around. She kind of like whipped around a little bit, so her hair kind of flutters.
Goodbye.
Right.
That cute.
And just like me, whoosh.
With that
I'll
cute,
be going
weird
too.
attitude.
Just like Kyoko. Whoosh, my hair
God
fluttering
damn
in
it.
the breeze.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head out of the sea of the crowd. Ah, that's right.
Hey,
I like how the two graspy voiced people are the
It's alright, that means you don't have to worry about voicing them and killing your voice while during the investigation.
True. We just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now. That weird sentence phrasing, holy shit. And they're thinking of destroying that evidence.
you're fucking dead.
They better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave the goddamn skull in myself. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
then you would just die.
No, there's nothing. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm serious. I will fuck him up. What was that scampering sound effect?
I think it was
What
supposed to be
the-
like shoes on a gym floor, squeaky, squeaky creaky.
Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and
So,
But then, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? Well, if you played this video game called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Yeah, but they're not attorneys either.
I know.
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
This is very suspicious.
It was you.
That is the most confident thing she said the whole game.
Yeah, actually.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Whoa!
Okay.
Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
She's having her Ace Attorney breakdown really early.
Ugh.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with blood.
That's not blood.
All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh, yeah, that's what you just did. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Oh, shit!
Oh, savage! Oof.
Well, I guess I better get going. Not giving you any eyes for that burn. Bye!
Ooh.
Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out.
Leaving his deadly words hanging in the air.
But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. Their party looks at me still have been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why did they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution.
Thanks, because I had to be reminded of that.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison
Okay,
gas.
Skip.
Alright, Skip.
Can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma... All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka.
And now,
Day 1
investigate.
investigation.
And get ready for the music.
Guess I should look through the Monokuma
quiet.
file before we got...
Listen to the music.
Okay.
I love this song.
Yeah,
This is called
it's cool.
This is called Box 15.
What happened to 1 through 14?
I don't actually know why it's called that, but I will tell you that on the game's soundtrack CD, it is also track number 15.
Okay.
I don't think that's actually why it's called that, but I think I think the causation and I think the effect and cause are the opposite. I think it was because it's called 15 that they put it in spot 15. But anyway, still a funny thing to know.
The victim was Sayaka Maizono. It sounds like
Maizono.
both Japanese and... It sounds like
Sayaka
both Japanese
Maizono.
name... Yeah,
Yeah,
it sounds like both a Japanese name and an Italian name put together.
Yeah, Sayaka Maizono.
The time of death... The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and there was also an injury in her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I had to find out how she was killed. Nice!
Nice! Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Alright, where do I go?
Alright, let's talk to Chihiro.
Chihiro! Aren't you gonna help investigate Chihiro?
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her.
Yeah, that's a good point. Do we have any place to bury
Yeah.
them?
I have to stay with her. I don't know, actually. Alright, let's talk to Weed Man. What's up, Weed Man?
No, seriously. I just don't want to die here.
I love that little voice comes to,
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. Okay, SpongeBob. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating, right?
No, he's just gonna
Also-
find the culprit. Alright, let's exit out of the room.
Leave the gym, yes please. And leave this area too.
God, I love this song.
First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room.
I read that as I like swapped the words and I saw I should head to the scene of my crime. Boom. I was like,
confessing
wait,
already.
no. He's admitting it already.
We'll make any progress without investigating there.
Alright. Fast travel.
So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained.
Teleport, go.
I examined the state of my room a little closer. I revealed something new.
Alright, remember
Alright.
all those things that you kept trying to look at, but the game just telling you, more importantly, where's Sayaka? Now you can look at them.
Yep. Okay, key.
Key!
There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. Must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. We have to trade keys.
Do-do-do-do.
When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into my room in the first place?
How did you get into the room?
Yeah, really? What the fuck?
Like, I mean, I assume the door was, but that actually, no, it makes sense, because if the key was sitting on the floor in the room, then the killer clearly couldn't have locked it, because you can
Yes.
lock it without the key from the inside. You don't
That's
need the
true.
key to lock it from the inside, just like a real door. You need it to lock it from the outside. So if the key is in the room, the killer couldn't have locked the room from the outside.
So that means the only person who could have unlocked the door was, like, had to be on the outside, and the only person who could have done that was Sayaka.
You mean on the inside?
I mean, either way, she would have to be the only one at the door.
Yeah, she would have had to have opened the door. That is correct. Because
But
she
why would
had
she
the
do
key,
that?
and she was in the room with the
But
key.
why would she do that? She said she wouldn't open the door for anybody.
That's a good question.
Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door?
I don't
No,
think
that
she's
seems
that
impossible.
stupid. Yeah. Flashback to what we literally just read.
Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the
Alright, so I'm gonna skip over
Yeah,
some of these
amazing.
flashbacks because they're pointless.
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. But she had to. She's the only person who could have.
That's true.
Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. Yeah, someone else grabbed it. They stuck like a little, like, extension arm toy underneath the crack of the door.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, gonna get you. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone on walking around. She couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer...
Nice! Switching rooms has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Hell yeah. Alright, sword.
Sword! Hua!
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it has been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Ooh! Yeah, the handle is especially missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Ooh!
Nice! Replica sword has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Does that mean a future piece of evidence would either be gloves with gold specks on them, or someone's hands are going to have gold specks on them?
Better keep it in mind.
Alright, scratches on the floor.
Scratches on the floor.
There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I had heard something. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. That would not have been possible, huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Okay. So something could happen in your room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps it was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder.
Nice! Evidence of a struggle has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Sheath? Or without giving me the same thing?
I don't know. Oh, also remember you can press tab to check all the things you can look at.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Alright, let's look at the sheath. I think the sheath is separate.
It's the replica sword I brought back. So now
Oh, nope, never mind.
Oh wait, the sword is hanging out of the sheath, but... Huh? Scratches on the sheath. It must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, didn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. And if you're going to attack someone with the sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. What if they didn't want to slice someone, they just wanted to bunt them? A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It would just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why were there scratches on the sheath?
Nice. Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullet section of your handle.
Yeah, plus with that handle on the sheath, you can easily just, like, use it as, like, a bat.
Also, rotate the camera left or right a bit and look at Mondo.
What?
Suddenly,
There's a shadow.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, look, the default camera angle completely hides the fact that Kirigiri is in this room.
Oh.
She is perfectly obscured behind Mondo.
Hello.
I find that funny. So do you want to talk to her or look around?
Is there anything else I can...
Oh, there's tons of...
yeah,
press tab, press tab.
I'll look at the bed.
Look at the bed, alright.
Our goat is in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Okay, that was pointless. Oh my fucking god. Table.
Table? You mean like the knocked over one?
Yeah.
Alright,
What? Nope.
I don't think you can look at that.
Okay, yeah, no, it's giving me the scratch thing again.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, okay, I'm talking to Sakura now.
Oh, alright, we want to talk to her?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, let's do it.
Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Alright, cool. Thing on the, where the sheath was. Where the sword was. Originally.
Ah.
It's a display stand the sword was on. Okay, goodbye.
You know, I don't think I ever... all my time playing this game, I don't think I ever thought to investigate. I don't think I ever realized that that was a thing you could look at. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'm just spamming the tab button right now.
Something else on the floor you may want to look at.
The lint roller?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. I'm just trying to confirm that. Huh? Looks like the lint roller... Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little?
How dirty could you have gotten your room?
Alright. Drawers?
Drawers.
Toolkit's inside, I don't see any evidence it was used. Makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I didn't have any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like... Yeah, seriously. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Mondo.
What?
You ain't exactly in the mood
What?
to be building the fucking furniture, right? I love this guy. So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Yeah, not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys had opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Nice.
Alright.
Alright, let's talk to Kyoko.
Kyoko, alright. Yoink.
Hey, Kyoko.
I don't like your tone.
I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. I barely saw her.
Do you normally hit on people when you're investigating a murder? Because that's secretly a turn-on for me. I mean, what?
Fucking hell. But...
What are you
Again, clever censorship.
Oh my god. See, I don't even look there until you point it out.
Well, see, when you played the game as much as I have, That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
No. I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
You
Phrasing!
contact or something?
Well, it's not really a. I guess you use a contact.
Oh my god.
I mean, clearly she's got some seriously purple color contacts currently in, so I don't
Yeah,
think she
really.
lost one.
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but it seems like she seems to be concentrating pretty hard. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak?
Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. Oh,
Interesting.
what's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Now, really,
React.
what was your first clue?
Whoa!
Unusual? What do you mean?
I mean the person's living in it, seriously. Gosh, you are such a weirdo. You're you're casually hitting on people who are investigating a murder scene. You're enjoying, like, sleeping in other people's beds a little too much, although I guess she wouldn't know that. Anyway, I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around. But it looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other
Yeah,
words...
They would
in
have to
other-
be.
Huh?
They would have to be like really attentive to detail to find every single hair in the fucking room.
I mean, that's the point of a lint roller, though. It kind of, like, attracts the hairs to it a little bit. But yeah, they would have had to be pretty meticulous. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Nice! Makoto's room cleanliness has been added. Your room is very clean.
You know, aside
This
from the
is
fucking murder.
clearly evidence we can use in a trial. Alright, go scroll the camera all the way to the left, and look at the little notepad, I think, is a thing you can look at.
Notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Yep, okay, thanks.
Alright, okay, I guess
Thanks,
not.
James.
Alright, can we check the... Oh, we have to check the bathroom, duh.
Bathroom. The bathroom.
Whoosh.
On the other side of the door. It's okay, negative.
Whoa.
It was green then. No, can't let it get it to me. Can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. The fuck? I'm sorry, I heard something outside. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and I to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me.
Alright, first things first. I think there's some numbers on the wall.
I do see that. There's only two things we can investigate. That's one of them. I look past Sayako to the wall behind her. Guess fuck her, right?
No,
And there-
she's dead. Let's not.
Jesus. And there I saw... What?
11037. It's like they were trying to spell elite, but they failed.
Did Sayaka do this? Alright. Those were not added to the record?
No. Alright, well there's I think there's here's a knife sticking out of her chest. I think there's your problem.
Doctor,
Check
we
that
found
out.
the issue.
Yeah.
I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw. Now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object, maybe a knife, not sure, has been thrust into her stomach. That
Was
must
it
have
an
been the
axe?
killing
Was it
blow.
a sword? Was it a skewer? Was it a needle?
Was it a very sharp chopstick?
Yes.
I don't know. But whoever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Probably from the cafeteria. Also, according to the Monokuma, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. Gold! There's something sort of glittery on her wrist, too. Right there. Here, where her wrist was all swollen, there's something that definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on the left index finger, but... Oh, God.
Man, all this death is really tiring me out.
Yeah, the palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger... Huh?
So how come only her left finger?
Yeah, okay. Sayaka's wrist is bad to truthful. A stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so broke her wrist. That must have happened early on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room just when her wrist got broken. And that the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Alright.
Let's see, is there... Oh, right,
The shower head.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's
Water
check.
for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. Oh, okay, thanks, bro.
Alright, I guess we exit out now.
Okay.
It would seem.
Oh! Oh! That actually startled me.
It's like,
Oh. Oh, yeah. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Alright, react! Oh, bloody numbers.
Never seen something written in blood before. It was really her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet?
Yeah, I rhyme a lot. I say the same shit like, over and over again.
That's called repetition, not rhyming, you idiot.
I rhyme my phrases. Get with it.
I rhyme my sentences. No, that's still not right.
The numbers she wrote, what do they mean? Oh my god. Sorry. 11037. I have no idea what it could possibly mean.
It's her cell phone number.
So.
It's a short number.
Yeah. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
Result?
Well,
Think about it.
You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced.
I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me.
So I'm just gonna let you
Hold on. Those aren't numbers, are they?
You notice something?
I'm gonna.
What you notice? What are you thinking?
I'm gonna flip my computer screen upside down. I apologize. Like Leoii Leo 2.
Try and look a little closer. It's kind of hard to see.
What are you getting at?
I'm not
Leon.
gonna tell.
Leon. Yeah,
There you go.
the 1 is actually an N.
Could be.
All right.
So who do we know? Who the phrase Leon would have significance to?
I'm trying to remember. I have a
You
terrible.
know anybody who the word Leon might mean something?
Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 4.
Yes, that's true. But I get the feeling he probably isn't involved in it. Here, let's advance past this text box.
Yeah. Dying message. Okay. It sounded like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea.
That's because you're a dunce.
Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better ask than the ultimate program?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about.
Why are you a fucking idiot?
Yeah, yes. Why are you so stupid? Anyway, besides that, do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken?
Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame
I think
correctly.
that's the first time I've ever seen her surprised by something.
Yeah. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens up. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullets.
Correct.
So the door
doesn't.
No.
Oh, so the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob.
Nani?
It's gone.
Alright. Investigate. Pull.
The door?
Yes. Launch the big question mark at it.
What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem.
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional.
What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So.
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought.
Are you secretly a girl? Wait.
Then apparently he's struck with the sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms.
So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting.
She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then that clears that up.
Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Okay, we'll see you
Goodbye.
later.
Well, I'll see you later.
As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned.
Whoosh.
Bathroom doorknob was added.
Nice.
I still don't really understand any of this, but if I were giving my room a good once over, maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into that DVD that Sayaka got. Sayaka did. I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is.
Yeah,
Alright.
in this game, generally when you're done investigating an area, the game will like give you some sort of message to tell you, hey, you found all the stuff in here, time to move on. But first, open up the student handbook with F1, I believe.
F1.
Let's check out our report card here.
Oh. Damn, baseball guy. Okay.
I don't normally like to leave people on, but I'll be honest, this first case goes on for way longer than I think is necessary.
So the more hits...
you managed to notice that on your own, so I'm gonna just point out that is what that name says anyway.
Alright, beautiful.
Doesn't necessarily mean he's the killer, but he's related somehow.
Okay.
So let's exit on out. Leave the area. Oh, Oh, you can. Oh, you
No.
can.
All right.
So
I'm out.
turn back around and look at the room you just came out of.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about it? Let's click on it.
Press the, what's the button for the map? Tab?
Hold on. I just clicked on the door. Hold on. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate is completely on it. Oh!
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get you to notice.
Shit!
Seems a bit odd, huh? Like, if you look at the map, like, look at the door that says Makoto, hold up on the map.
What the fuck?
Look at the door that you're aiming towards.
Yeah, holy shit.
That's a bit strange, isn't it?
Someone switched them.
Yes, but the question is, who and why? And
Alright,
when?
Leon. Alright, Leon. Come on.
Hey, Mr. 11037.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monkuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? I don't know.
Let's talk to Gopher Man.
No!
Mr. Otaku Gopher, how you doing?
I think it's the first time I ever clicked on him. Very strange. Miss Naegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of evidence in the trash room. You really think I'm guilty?
Alright, let's go and see if we
Where
can find
does this-
anybody.
Where does this man find his shirts?
I don't...
Good
He
God.
doesn't. They're actually all bed sheets.
Oh, great.
Alright, let's talk to Mr. Prick who's way
Male.
taller than you.
Male Edgeworth.
Yes.
Very strange.
Alright. So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit?
No, you got it all wrong, Sayaka, and I switched for a minute. I'm interested.
Yeah. Ellipses.
I apologize. My roommates are yelling.
Oh.
He even tried to hide the suspicion on his face.
Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say?
Well, I mean, it was her idea.
True.
Huh?
After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right?
Yeah. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me. And it should have been me that died?
Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility.
If that's really true, then I... Alright.
I'm clearly guilty. Your Honor, I rest my case.